friends, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. So my picture's here because my hair looks horrible. I just jumped in on the back end of the fire sign reading. I had been sitting on my bed doing something earlier in my hair. I guess I didn't look in the mirror before I jumped on the screen, and I was just like, anyway, if you are new, I have people that have messed with my YouTube platform. And there are certain cases where I do videos, and sometimes they'll just process unless I'm doing something that they don't want you to hear, because I know my stuff is going different places. And I just did that fire reading when I jumped up in the screen and got done with the video. They didn't let that video process. Why? Because somebody thought I was just thought I was just going to do a video without being in the screen, I guess. I don't know. This is my work. Understand? Folks, this is Shannon Hensley's work. It don't belong to nobody else. I'm going to catch every copycat that thinks you have a right to take my stuff. I just shared yesterday on the channel. Give me just a second, because I just shared on the channel here. Hold on just a second here. I'm just myself if you are new. I'm trying to catch criminals that have been on my channel and think that they can just do whatever. So I just shared this video last night of me, and
Shalom, everyone.
it was
You're doing absolutely fantastic.
It was from a couple of years ago, and I'm sure that had like exposure of some things electronically to prove who I am and all that kind of stuff. People need to know who the real person is. Okay, I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. I've never been out of this country, period. Yet I got proof that my stuff has been taken out of country. And this is an old video of me from a couple of years ago that I shared, and it's in the community section, so if you want to check it out, please feel free to. And I'm talking about Shabbat, or it was on a Shabbat, and I just did the fire reading, and the Shabbat came out in that reading. So I just like to talk about certain things that I catch electronically going on. So those of you who may be YouTube creators and somebody's messing with you, you need to get your videos out and begin to record every single thing that's taken place with your stuff. Okay? The people don't have a right to take your gifting and what you're doing and cha-ching off of it. And like, if you're anything like me, I'm stranded and I have nobody to talk to. I can't get a hold of authority figures to help me. I have no family members that they've either been blackmailed or they're behind it of what's going on. I'm stranded and I have no money, and they got my money. They got my projects, and you're going to give it back. You're going to give it all back. There's the copycat right there coming out. There's the little copycat right there. And you're in error. You're a lazy freaking bum, and you don't do the work on my channels. And I have sowed and sowed and sowed for years now on my channels, and have done the work, and all that's coming back to me. And anybody else that somebody's done whatever to. You have no right. I will take you to court, and you will go to jail for some stuff. You just will. You people are filth bags in the earth realm. You don't get to take people's stuff like that. Sorry. Anyway, let's get in here, earth signs, and see what's going on with you all for the next 24 hours. So there are at least two people that are involved in something. And we had the stork that came out in the reverse in the fire reading, and they were in the reverse, but that storks can take you back to two women, spiritually speaking. And I will speak spiritually here. I'm not a religious channel or anything like that, but I do care about what God Almighty has to say. Whether you do or not, I don't know. I can prove God's word. Can you prove your stuff? I don't know. If you can, then it'll line up with God's word, because God is the truth. These are two people that are going and doing things. Okay, you may be having a meeting with your girlfriend, just a friend in general. Not everybody's in with two women, but just spiritually speaking, the stork does kind of take you back to that. So Something about a friend or a girlfriend energy is here. You have a mature woman involved in something going on, but you have a manipulator out here. Maybe you're upright, your friend's not. I don't know. This is a manipulator card. Okay? And it's a defensive card and everything else. And then hidden money. And somebody is finding some information out in the fire reading there. And the sun right now is in fire, so anybody can watch that reading. And there was gifts there and things that have taken place behind closed doors, and there's money attached to some stuff, and God says He's laying pressure on some people to bring that stuff back to where it belongs. Because you're a thief at that point. You're a thief at that point. God said a curse would go to your home. A great big woe on somebody's house for what they've done. Anyway, show me earth signs. Get your own projects, man. Actually, the invention card was also in the fire reading as well. And so again, people's inventions, and the rune that came out of the bag is my technology rune. Okay, God always tells it, and He most certainly did. And I always catch what's going on at the end of my videos when they're not processing, because somebody didn't like that I poked my face up in the camera. I've learned by now that when I don't show my face, they're all for it, man, because they run it where they want to run it. And when I show my face or whatever, they just pick and choose what they want you to know. And a lot of people don't even know that I'm stranded. Cat, nasty manipulators playing some stupid game on our time and everything else. And I'm going to put you freaking in jail. Don't care who you are. 8 of Wands. Somebody talk with their hands out here like I'm doing. Maybe you do something on YouTube as well. But this is like quick communication, quick travel. You do have travel. You and another person going somewhere, or they did, and something's being communicated about that. There's money around some stuff that's being found. Sticky fingers with that card there. Little Page of Wands is here. You also have the Ace of Cups coming out crossing. Maybe that was crossing as well. I don't know. 8 of Cups. So it's watery out here in the crossing, and then the Fool in the reverse. Okay, you're dealing with a crazy person. This house goes to knowledge is the motto of this house. A Fool, there's no new beginning here. And somebody's on the fence about a new beginning. There's not a new beginning. You do have some type of communication about something, but they're manipulating things. Or you're a part of with somebody else doing the nonsense. The Fool in the reverse, God says, is anger. Rests there in their bosom. It's the letter Tav, and it represents to sign something, and somebody did sign something around, some things that were done behind closed doors and with the gift or projects or something like that. They had no business. It was stolen work. It was stolen work. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and if somebody knows some stuff, then it's good news, and somebody's getting ratted out for some stuff that's going on out here. Investments that have been emotionally invested in, or somebody wants a new beginning for you to do that, but I don't see it going nowhere with that Fool for you guys in the next 24 hours in the reverse. If somebody wants you to take a little meeting and go somewhere with you, and you say no because you have some type of a check in your spirit, some just don't feel right, better listen to that little check in your spirit. They're going to have a cow on you if you don't do what they want. Because that's what a Fool does. This is like be receptive to something. And there's a pentacle here with it. And, if you don't do what they want, they're absolutely probably going to explode on you. And you made the right choice where that's concerned then. But somebody knows some information out here with that house coming out. So the communication was also all over the fire reading that was showing itself as well. And somebody's learning information about some stuff. And so if somebody knows that somebody's learned some information, here they come again. Because the Fool, God says they're like a pig that has to go back to the slop. They can't help it. He also compares a Fool to a dog that has to go eat vomit. And so you got a vomit eater out here around your stuff, or you and a vomit eater or is involved in something, or somebody's trying to do something to you and you're upright. I don't know what role you play, but anyway, there's communication. There's 3 communication cards out here, and somebody coming back, and they do want somebody to invest, or because something was invested in, something's been found out, they're coming back to manipulate. They want you to go somewhere. That's the gist of this reading. What's in the hidden space here, please? Let me pull this down a little bit. The stars, they're kind of in the reverse. It's anger. It's the same house. It's bitterness in the reverse. It's knowledge about some stuff. Somebody knows some stuff out here in the hidden space. It's been exposed, and that's why some fool's coming back. Anyway, there's the gentleman and the hidden intentions that they have. Okay, hey cat. Anyway, they're a copycat on some stuff. This is a professional sticky fingers somewhere. If you're upright, you're upright. Given though that it come out with it in the reverse, and there's bitterness and anger and a fool here, and there's hidden intentions, somebody's not right. Now, if you're upright in this energy and you're a professional and you're checking something out, then your partner's involved in something, because this is a partner card. So your girlfriend, your wife, your whatever your partner is, your co-worker, something like that's out here with hidden intentions. But you've got somebody coming back. You got somebody very angry out here around some nonsense that's going on because something's been found out. They are a hidden enemy. There is a blockage, or you need to keep a blockage from this person. Put a block in front of them. They don't get what they want out of some type of stupid nonsense. Just because there's money around some stuff, it wasn't theirs. It's not theirs. Freaking lazy bum. You're going to jail. You have somebody single out here attached to something going on. It says Jehovah's supernaturally going to fix a problem out here. Yes, he is going to take care of something. He's going to he said he was putting pressure on some people to give some stuff back. It ain't theirs. It's just freaking not theirs, man. Blackmail is out here, or this is a black male. I know what blackmail means, but there's a black gentleman here. In this deck, we have white and colored people in the deck. So they're in the hidden space. Again, whether you're upright or not, I don't know. Or your girlfriend's not, or your partner's not, and doing something with your girlfriend out here. But there's these two people involved in some type of manipulation out here. There's two people cards here, and they're showing up like little pages. Okay? A hotel connection is here. Okay. Something's happened behind closed doors, or somebody wants you to, hey, let's go somewhere, and Cupid's little arrows are here, and this is a little lover card here as well. All right? If somebody has done something and went somewhere, and that's a signature, and somebody's went and got a hotel, then somebody knows the information, and they're ticked off because somebody signed something at a hotel then. If there was a pregnancy around situation, then I'm also getting energies for those of you dealing with this type of energy. There was pregnancy out here around something that's taken place. Okay? But anyway, some type of hotel connection. Maybe just live in a hotel, and for whatever reason why you're there, somebody's taking advantage of you, like my story, then you go ahead and you just interpret what that means for you. Okay? We have stocks and bonds coming out. You also have a physical death around something. Okay, well, anyway, there's hidden intentions. If somebody's already killed somebody on something, or somebody's signed a contract for somebody to be hit off, the information's known about, or somebody may be trying to do that if they know you got a hotel and got knocked up somewhere. Somebody who likes to brag about themselves is out here. It says nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody freaking cares. Let's say the Jehovah money is coming. Okay, and it is. Money's found. It's going to be given back. You deal with occult, wolves, coven, witches. Your co-worker is involved in this. Again, it's right here. So whoever you are, you might want to check your co-worker out. There's the real estate. The house was in the hidden there in the fire reading. So it could be a real estate agent. I don't know. An annoying brat is out here, or a couple of them are. Okay, military connections are out here around some stuff with you all as well. Okay, well, show me Earth. You have the work rune. Okay, well, your co-worker's out here involved in something, and there's a physical death, or somebody's trying to get a physical death, or they did it, and the money's a bribe, or they're mad because now they found out information about somebody getting a hotel and they got pregnant around something. Whatever the situation is, there's money around some things. Okay, and you deal with witches out here, and if you stand with God, they can't touch you and I. They have no power. God will not suffer a witch to live. They're in error to the Maker. And let me tell you why. Because you and I have no right to take a person and alter their will. You have free will. and I got free will. You can do whatever you want with your free will, but God says there's consequences with it. You take your right with your free will and forfeit it to try to play God's role and alter something, because God won't even do that. And you now put yourself in a God position, and I'm going to get what I want and do this nonsense. You're a cuckoo out here. And you're an enemy of God, and God says he'll be real swift to get up into a sorcerer's face. It's dangerous with God. Dangerous. Can we alter you? Nah, you wouldn't like it, man. Anyway, whatever that's about, it's out here. You're dealing with witches and warlocks and think they get their way on some nonsense, and not if you're touching God's people. You can do that with other wicked people. God won't stand in your way. He's notorious for letting you people get up in each other's space and destroy each other. But when it comes to the people of God, you better run. You won't be able to hide. But he to give you like little 5 seconds of running, and he's going to get you beat down in the end of a situation anyway, because he said there's going to be justice for something. Somebody's hit rock freaking bottom on a situation out here because some type of manipulator is out here around some nonsense going on. This is having a rebound because God says he's going to bring it all back. There's money coming to us. And anyway, what's happening at work with the co-worker stuff, they're in trouble with some stuff. The letter P is the pictograph. It's the star card. It's in the reverse. Somebody's ticked. We don't care. This is the V under the W and the P. There's 3 letters in this rune. And so, again, something is exposed out here with that. It's also a protection rune, and God's going to protect this situation all day long. This will come out. Until next time, shalom.